Hi, this is Eric Allen with my Aileron. I'm sitting here with Dave Sullivan, who is live in Dayton, Ohio. And we are going to discuss a blog post from the Wall Street Journal a few weeks back. And the title of the post was How Small Business Can Survive and Thrive in Economic Hard Times. And Victor Chang, who was a Fortune 500 consultant, answered a few questions, and I thought they would be perfect for Dave. Dave, the first question is, right now, what should a small business be doing first to address this recession?
I think step one is don't panic. This is a perfect time to assess what's going on in your enterprise, assess what's going on in your business, assess how factors in the economy impact the kind of business you have and the kind of people you serve. But don't take any quick action, because more likely than not, you'll take the wrong one. What are some of the things that go wrong? I think you can, based on your actions or inaction, you can cause one of three things to happen. You can cause your business to falter by doing nothing, which means you didn't even take the time to assess it. Secondly, you can cause it to fail by doing the wrong things, such as laying off people who are critical to your success, or stopping programs that are new, that are going to be your future because they aren't making money yet. And three is you can cause your business to fail completely and go under by just not thinking through what's going on in your world. So what should you be doing? Sitting back a little bit, taking stock of what's going on, and figuring out how you prosper and take advantage of this economy to get your company to its next level.
So your recommendation is really not to make any sudden or quick moves. It sounds
right,
like.
Exactly.
What?
If I was going to take a move, I would assess. I would take the time to assess, what does this really mean, and does it really have an impact on my business? In many businesses, this is a potential to grow. So just to think that a negative economy is going to affect you negatively is a mistake. You need to assess it first, think it through, and then take actions based on the fact that you evaluated, you used your head, you didn't panic, and you didn't just jump into taking quick action.
What is a way in which you think a small business could grow in this recession? You said it is a possibility for growth. How so?
Well, I think now you can focus on the customers that are worth building your business around, people that you may not have had an opportunity to spend time with yet because you've been serving other customers. Okay. You can begin to shed customers that cost you or are not supporting you. When other people are laying off quality people, you might find a pool of talent available to you that can bring your competencies up to another level.
Okay.
I think you can have opportunities to look at what's going to go on as other of your competitors go down because they're not using their head. How do you take advantage of that situation and build it to an opportunity? So I think the biggest thing is this is a time to think through, how do I build a competitive advantage?
Great. What about figuring out what to focus on first? What's the process a small business owner should go through to prioritize what they need to focus on in this recession?
Well, first I go back to say, what's my business model? Why do I exist? What outcome have I always had in mind for this business? So my long-term outcome. Then I go back and say, okay, as I look at the long-term outcome, am I clear on what I'm doing as far as the products I offer, the customers I target, the services I provide? Then I'd look and say, okay, what does it take internally to put a structure around that so we can efficiently achieve those end results? And then I'd be looking at what level of risk am I associating with this, and what's the value of taking some more aggressive action. But once I've done the assessment, I can move into new areas, or I can get back to core practices. But I think the biggest thing I would sit there and say, do I understand what's core to my success? Do I understand the basics and fundamentals of my business? Can I make sure that those are firing on all cylinders? If those are right, I can pretty much weather anything. I don't want to chase fads, and I don't want to run away from things just because the economy or the marketplace appears to be bad. So I think the first thing I'd do is go back to my business model, and then I'd be really clear on why I exist and who I serve.
Perfect. Well, I really appreciate your feedback today on this topic. I'm sure we'll touch on this topic again. I think it's going to be here for a while. And thanks a lot for your time, Dave.
Happy to be here. Thanks. Good to see you, Eric.